Hello, good day to everyone. I'm Rosa Ibarra and I'm 20770.
And my name is Snyder Ek and my code is 2159.
Today in this video we're gonna discuss a summary and opinion about a book called The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. Okay, Snyder, so what can you tell me about the author of this book?
Well, Ernest Hemingway was an American writer and he wrote one of the best novels in American history. And he was born in 1899 and he was an American author who had a strong influence in the 20th century literature writings. I guess that's what basically Ernest Hemingway was, who he was. So Rosa, what do you think about the characters in the story?
Well, I believe that most important characters are three. First is Santiago. Santiago is an old Cuban fisherman that has some sort of bad luck lately,
I guess
and he hasn't been able to catch fish.
he's also Cuban.
He's also Cuban. Um, he's very old. He has almost 85 years. He's humble. He's very proud. And
What?
he has a young little friend, an adolescent boy called Manolin, that is a very humble, loyal, and caring boy. He's very helpful to Santiago, and it's very happy too. And the third, I believe, that is not a character like a person, but it's an important character because has a very important part in the story is the marlin. The marlin is a fish that
It's really funny because it's part of the story.
yes, but it's important in the story because it's an important part of Santiago's journey.
I guess. Well, the settings, it's mainly about in the Caribbean Sea. One can assume because Cuba is in the Caribbean Sea, and the other part, I believe it's the harbor because most of this occurred in the harbor. And also the plot deals with this guy, which Rosa previously talked about, Santiago, who went on to fish because he wanted to break an 84 days of bad luck, and he got kind of lucky in the way of, by fishing a marlin. Kind of lucky, right?
Well, for me, well, what can you be your output?
What can be some outputs? Well, I think some of the main outputs is that he was very outgoing and
Yeah.
and perseverant, to be specific.
I agree. This is a book that I believe that it's not just a story as a narrative story, but has another scent behind the story that we all need to learn how to read it, but
Carefully, right?
carefully. I mean, we need to understand.
Analyze.
This is a book about a journey of a fisherman that has had
Had
a
to
run
overcome.
of bad luck,
Hmm.
but he never just he never quits. He never quits. He is very perseverant, and when he finally found what he wants, that is a big fish, and despite the fish is a big fish, a strong fish, and really hard to catch, he never let
Quit.
go of the fish. He never quit. He is
And
so perseverant, and
well, Ernest Hemingway, he had a very classical way of writing books, I guess, and he wrote some of he related his writings with life, and I guess that's what people like about his writings. And Rosa, how can you relate this to your life?
well, as I explained before, I believe that this is a book about chasing our goals. That's what I understand about the book. It's not just a narrative about a fisherman, I believe that behind the story there is this scent about chasing our goals and
To reach it.
being perseverant and never quit until we found what we want.
And I guess I have not read another book of this guy, of Ernest, but I guess since he writes kind of related to life, I guess I should continue reading of this guy. And Rosa, can you tell me of a quote that you really liked in the story?
A
Cause,
quote.
cause personally, I like this quote, which say that an old man should never be left alone, and that's really true. Cause I just thought of my grandpa when he was alone and no one was with him. It's very sad to think of a very aged man who was in his mid 80s being alone, and that's really sad for me.
You know this quote that I liked? It says, "A man can be destroyed but not defeated."
I also
And
like that one.
I understand that a man can be pushed hard, can be beaten hard, but he can be defeated because no
Is
pain is so big to
than being defeated.
letting go your wishes, because your wishes are like an intern thing, because pain can be extern, can be physical, can be, well, can be intern too, but I believe that wishes and thoughts, we never lose our wishes and thoughts. So I believe that our souls can be defeated.
Overall, I think I like the story because I could relate it to, uh, well, both of us I think can relate this to Samorano because Samorano is a very challenging institution and we have to do our best and not quit at any point in time. Even though if we're struggling, we have to always give our maximum and do our best.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Zamorano is a really challenging journey, just as the journey of the fisherman fishing the marlin, and
You have to
we
be outgoing and never give up,
we get pushed, we get beaten, we get,
but never give up.
but we never give up.
That's right.
And I believe that in order to success, one must always keep walking and
That's all.
never looking back.
Thank you.
Thanks.